Ready?
Yeah.
Aim. Hi. Welcome to Backroom Basics. My name is Erin Lopez. This is Kira Frost, and we are, as you can see, in the back room of our salon. We have a lovely patch.
You can't even see it.
Lovely patch paint right here that
hasn't been painted yet.
The camera hides away nicely.
Yeah, it all blends in.
We're here at Do or Die Salon here in San Jose, California, and the topic of today's scintillating installment is how to choose a salon once you are actually a stylist and have passed state board.
We didn't even talk about state board.
Let me just make a comment about state board. It doesn't have to be as bad and as scary of an experience as it actually is. It doesn't. You're going in, you're doing what you know how to do, you're passing, and then you're moving on with your life. It doesn't have to be this frightful thing that they make it, because it is. It's.
Where were you when I was taking my test? You could have given me that pep talk.
It's
I would have felt a lot better.
It still sucks. It's still awful.
I threw up the night before.
Yeah. Nobody sleeps. Everybody looks like crap. The models are freezing. It's not a great experience.
I was freezing. I sprayed myself with water. It was so bad. It's a miracle I passed. It's a miracle I have a license today.
And the models have it just as bad. Like my aunt, Trooper, thank you. She left with like one eyebrow waxed, like half a haircut. I mean, honestly, it's like,
my model, Nikki Simonetti, thank you very much, sister-in-law. She left with a wet set. She still had finger waves, gel, the rollers. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad. We didn't have time to wash her hair. It was so bad. It was disgusting.
It doesn't have to be.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
It doesn't have to be that way. So state board, God, please, ease up on us, all right? My word.
It's so much easier now.
I know.
Students, you're lucky.
Oh my gosh, you get to use mannequin heads?
Yeah. Let's talk about finding a real model for a second. How difficult that is.
And driving all the way to wherever the location is because it's never in your hometown. Yeah.
Stupid. Anyways, sorry.
Tangent.
Get off.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm back on the ranch. Let's talk about what you look for when you get out of school. Depends on what you want to be. If you're going to be an assistant, there are certain things that you need to look for in a salon before you say yes to a job.
Yes. Are you going to assist though? That's even the first question.
Yeah.
Because there's two ways to do it.
We recommend assisting.
Right.
Kira loved it.
I loved it. It was the best time of my life, actually. There's no responsibility because you're under someone else's wing. You get to learn and make a little bit of money. And it was my first introduction to salon life, and I loved it. I got to have relationships with clients, you know, like it was really great. So
yeah, you get to meet the clients and fall in love with the clients with really zero responsibility about what they look like.
Right.
It's pretty nice.
All you're doing is like shampooing and sweeping up their hair.
Yeah, and then maybe half of a blow dry.
Yeah, some toning action at the shampoo bowl. Yeah. But then you're also like picking up dry cleaning. You're sweeping hair.
Lunch.
You're picking up lunch.
Picking up a lot of lunch and you're buying a lot of cigarettes.
Cigarettes and Red Bull. That was my experience.
Yeah, and a lot of gum.
Yeah. It was one of the best jobs I ever had though. Almost there. I mean, I love my job now, I should say.
She's like, now
going down memory lane. No, but you know, it was just such a great experience. So I recommend it to anyone. Erin, on the other hand, had a different experience.
I actually didn't assist. I mentioned that. I touched on that briefly in our last video. I had a totally different set of circumstances. How old were you when you got out of school?
22?
Yeah, 33? I was 33. I felt too old to appreciate what being an assistant could give me because I had already done a lot of like administrative assistant work and things like that. I had already gotten the Red Bull. I had already picked up lunch and scheduled that kind of thing for years and years and years. So at my age, I felt like I would get more out of being in a salon on my own right away than actually being an assistant. I knew for me personally that I was going to be really frustrated spending my first 2 years in the business running errands and doing things like shampooing and everything and getting used to salon life because I had already worked in a business environment for years and years before. So it wasn't like it was my first job, even like out of high school or out of college. It was a second career. I was old and stubborn. And so I didn't assist. And that worked out for me.
Right.
For some people, it doesn't work out. They don't get enough experience in school. It's not possible for them to go right out to the salon and get a job and sit there all day.
Yeah.
So it worked for me, but it doesn't work for everyone. Most people should assist.
Right.
They really should.
Yeah. That's what I suggest. It was, I got real life training on the job while getting paid, you know, and I got a real accurate picture. But I also only assisted one person. So I know there's lots of different programs out there. So, you know, start with knowing the salon, doing your research, looking into what their assistant program is like. Are you assisting one person? Are you assisting the entire salon? Are you assisting 10 people and you're going to be sweeping up hair all day, right?
Yeah. Which is okay because you get to watch different people doing different things because everybody works in a salon differently. Not everybody is trained the same.
Right.
You know, we're really lucky here. We were all trained the same. So we all work really in kind of the same pattern. But when you're working in a bigger salon with multiple stylists, everybody is going to be doing something different. So you are going to get a lot out of that. But if you're the type of student who wants to only assist under one mentor, you need to make sure at the get that that is what is going to be happening.
Right.
And you're going to be shadowing the same person all day, every day versus everybody in the salon.
Right.
It's going to be, oh my God, a much busier life, a much more kind of frantic experience to work for multiple people. And some people work best that way under pressure. Some people learn great just by watching other people, but some people need more of like a one-on-one, you know, type experience. So, you know, figure out which one you are and apply to those salons only. It's really important to figure that out first.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other proponent to assisting is that you get the free education, because when you are on your own and not assisting, even in our case now, you know, as being more senior stylists, continued education is very, very expensive. So you may not have the financial opportunity to be paying for the extension class and the haircutting class at Vidal Sassoon and the blow drying class.
And the balayage class.
Right. It all adds
the texturizing. That is expensive.
Yeah.
If you're getting extended education inside your salon and you don't have to pay for it, that is a gold mine.
Dude, golden ticket right there.
Holy crow.
Right. Not to say that it doesn't come at its own price.
It does.
I think we all understand that.
It does.
But it does. It's a huge opportunity, especially when you're new, especially when you're wanting to be a sponge and absorb everything you possibly can.
Yeah.
It's such a great experience, and it's a opportunity of a lifetime.
And you'll have the time to do it because it'll be built into your salon's schedule.
Right.
So you won't have to schedule time outside of your own salon's time in order to go to another place and get the education.
Right. Whereas us, I have to find a babysitter, get to the class that I have to pay for. You know, I mean, it's a completely different ball game when it's not set into your schedule already, or you have to take a day off. You know, a lot of hairstylists have, you know, different days off. So traditionally classes happen Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, but if that's one of your working days, then you miss out on a full day's work to get to a class that you really want to get to in order to increase your book, right? Increase your, you know, repertoire and your experience and your knowledge. So, you know, it's more challenging.
It's a sacrifice either way. Either way, you're going to be working on one of your days off, either to attend the class or to make up for the day that you're missing to get to the class.
Right.
But in the end, being a stylist with extended education puts you so far ahead of the game.
Absolutely.
We cannot even tell you how valuable it is.
Right.
It seems like a pain, makes the week long, it really does. But the information that you're going to get out of it and that you're going to be then passing on to your clients will make you a superior stylist.
Right. And it gives you an eye-opening experience into other salons. And you get to be grateful for the clients you have, your own, you know, level of professionalism. You know, I mean, it's
your coworkers.
When you're among your peers from different environments, you really get to see, you know, where you stand among everyone else, you know, and your attitude and the way you carry yourself. So, it's very valuable.
Yeah, if nothing else, the people watching is prime.
Oh, dude, the petri dish of hairstylists. Come on. We are fascinating train wreck of people, and it's amazing.
Yeah, attend any hair show, and you're going to see a buffet of just complete wrecking balls.
I missed it this year. And the first year of many that I have missed a hair show.
Yeah.
And I did miss out those.
It's the people watching.
People watching.
Yep. cobbler's kids, you know? Cobbler's kids go without shoes. Well, hairstylists most of the time don't look the best.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's talk about the fact that Kira needs a haircut real quick.
Oh my god,
And yeah, I got, you know.
I got some roots. It's handling tomorrow. It's getting handled tomorrow.
Tomorrow's my day. Where she's figuring out what she wants. Yep.
Yeah.
Great. It's all clean.
Talk about roots for a sec. No big deal.
It's a Rudy look. Oh yeah.
It's all braid. No big deal.
Well, yeah, now that it's naturally grown out. This is good.
Blend into the white wall. You can't even see it.
Anything else?
I think that's it. We touched on all of our points.
Thank you so much for joining us here on another turn of Backroom Basics here at Do or Die Salon. Please tune in next time where we will be talking about what?
I don't know. Do we have any suggestions? If you have any suggestions,
yeah, what do you guys want to
below.
see? Please comment below on what you want us to do / talk about.
Yeah.
And we will absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.